Morning Radar Network.
And pretty quiet throughout North Alabama here at 10 o'clock. This is the view looking off to the east from downtown Decatur. This view brought to you by the Thompson Roofing and Construction Sky Camera Network. Temperature is 78 degrees right now in Decatur. You'll likely notice maybe some of those clouds building up in the early to mid-evening hours. But any of those pop-up showers that we were seeing, they have now since really dissipated and moved off to the north. Had a few that developed in Jackson County, even a couple that grazed parts of Madison County. But again, back to dry conditions. I'm really not expecting much in the way of rainfall here through the rest of the overnight period and into your Saturday morning. But that will quickly change heading into about lunchtime and into Saturday afternoon. Highs are still back up into the low to mid 90s tomorrow, even with a little bit more cloud cover and that rain chance. But we will be tracking again that threat. So make sure you're weather aware if you have any outdoor plans for tomorrow. You don't need to cancel them. Just keep a close eye on the sky. And of course, download the Way 31 weather app. You can track those with our 3 radars. A look at future radar. This is right around 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Again, just seeing some passing clouds, some showers and storms off to our north. Then right around about lunchtime, you'll notice actually seeing some storms that are developing from out of the north, really starting to fire up closer to 1, 2, 3 o'clock. And that could bring some widespread rain. Again, some gusty winds, though we're not expecting any severe weather for the start of your weekend. By 8 o'clock, we start to lose the heat of the day, and it looks like the rain chance is really starting to dissipate all the way through the rest of the overnight period. Now, this is interesting. From 8 o'clock on Sunday morning all the way into Sunday afternoon, you'll notice that it's really backed off on the rain chances. I think it's underdoing it, but maybe seeing some drier conditions here as we wrap up the weekend, but we are still in a very active pattern heading through the next 5 to 7 days. Precipitation forecast, this goes all the way through the end of the weekend. You'll notice the areas that will see the best rain chances as you get into those darker greens. That's indicating about 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rainfall. Again, that's just the next 2 days. Then all the way through the next 7 days, the map really fills in. Look at the brighter blues and purples on the map. That's indicating closer to about 1.5 to 2 inches of rainfall. Lower totals for areas to the south and southwest, but still about 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rainfall through the next 7 days. So again, that's typical for early August in North Alabama. What's going on right now in the tropics? It's been very quiet since about late June. We saw our last storm develop closer to about Father's Day, and it's been very quiet ever since. We're not expecting any development in the next 5 days, but you'll notice that we are starting to see some tropical waves coming off of Africa, well off to our east. So it's going to take some time for those to move across the Atlantic. And there's one of those waves. This is around 6 o'clock on this Sunday, so about 2 days from now. And you'll notice that this particular tropical wave, as it continues to move to the west, slowly but surely through the tropical Atlantic, this one actually starts to spin up. So this would be Thursday of next week. So that's still very far off to the east, but maybe our next named storm. But that's really all that's going on right now in the tropical Atlantic and also the Gulf of Mexico. 7-day forecast, we are still up into the mid-90s for your Saturday afternoon. Down to the low 90s, though, heading into next work week, and upper 80s to mid-80s by Wednesday and Thursday.
Great. Rob, thanks.